What's going on, guys? I'm DJ Av of Trap Camp, and today is the beat review day. I don't have beat review Tuesdays or whatever. I'm just doing beat reviews early because I want Tuesdays to be reserved for my mix days when I mix stuff with all the people that I really like from the show. And for Trap Tendo's Tune Radio, you can actually see the graphics and stuff like that for that, and Zombie Headquarters, which is 2 shows I'm working on. So smash that like button if you like that, and also keep in mind, please do not send me copyrighted material or monetized material, because that's the only way I'm able to eat sufficiently is this channel. So one more copyright strike, and guess what, I won't be able to do anything except for anything. But so I will actually have to go back to my old format, and I don't want to do that because I like helping you guys out. So we have Sacii, and he is back, and I collab with him and whatnot, and I'm just gonna go ahead and play the track. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, let's hear it. This will be the first time I've heard it. Well, I think I've heard enough of that track to say that is pretty certified. One thing I like about Sacii, it kind of bugs me out because and I'm gonna go to screen cam here. He just reminds me of TM 100%. And he's 17 years old. He's very, very talented. He's very gifted. I've actually learned a lot from him and his music in general. But I would like to say that material is 100. So, I'm just leaving a message and stuff like that, man. Everybody needs to start, checking out other people's stuff on SoundCloud, because that'd be dope. So as I'm playing this right here, I'm going to turn it down a little bit more because it got me scared to play stuff on this channel now. But yeah, I thought that was dope. The composition itself was nice and weird, bugged out, and the mixes or whatnot, are getting a little better, because I know one of the 2 tracks that he has sent was so much bass in it, even though the bass was moving the hell out the track. It was a little bit too much, but that's why I grabbed him. He's under my wing now. So we're gonna work with Siren some more. And some other people want to work with him as well, and it's pretty dope. So we're gonna move on to the next track here, and let's see what's popping so far. See. Oh, okay. That was Enrican, and that was, oh goodness gracious, that was old. And we have Taylor South again, and he asked me, I don't know, hi, what do you think? So let's check it out. It's called Special Being Canon.
Taylor South. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
So my overall feeling for that track is pretty good. I actually like the strangeness of it. The melody is very, very strange. I mean, there's no other way to describe that, you know. But other than that, you know, mix was pretty decent. Sounds a little fuzzy. The clarity is not 100%, but you know, the track itself is pretty booming. You know, I didn't find anything very clashy in the transients or whatnot. And for those who wondering, I don't really have to duck on the hearing anymore because I actually have another meter over here on the side where I can look, and then I have another meter up here on the screen. And I'm trying to figure out how to set that up to where you guys can see it too, so y'all won't see I'm just making like random guesses or whatnot on the mixing. But yeah, I actually like that track there, Mr. Taylor South there, sir. And I think I have some good use for it. You know, I will ask your permission and see where we can go from there. So we have Trill, Troy G, and you know, oh shoot, that already made it. That was 9mm. Now you can hear 9mm in Traptendo Tunes Radio 2, number 2. It's a pretty dope track. But we have a newcomer, because I haven't seen that, and I believe that's Sacii Beats. He said, "Hey, what up, Av?" or "Hey, what up?" I go by the name of Sacii Beats, pronounced Sacii Beats. And here is a beat I would like to submit for Beat Review Tuesdays. I hope you like it. I hope you like it, bruh. So we're gonna check it out. Okay, very, very strange. It's kind of very goth-like very gothic type trap. And you know, for the most part, it took me a second to kind of wing into it, because that melody right there and how the other melody kind of clashes, where they're not melodically the same, but the strangeness of that actually kind of helps the proceedings of it. And if I was to really actually think about how you know, an artist actually could rock this track, would be kind of like Keith Ape. But you know, I really like, there was a Vox in there. It was like, that was pretty cool. I really like Voxes. I have a fetish for like Voxes and beats, especially rare ones. And he had a pretty rare one that I haven't heard ever, but I thought that was pretty cool. So I might ask him for that. You know, maybe, depends. Well, probably so, because you know. But overall, I do like that track, and yeah, can move forward for that. So, it was very strange, but very good. Yeah, that weird atmosphere part right there, really, I really like it. I like that, because it kind of throws me for a loop. So we're gonna move on, and we're gonna go to another track. So thank you, Sacii Beats, for submitting. So left you some SoundCloud love, and I'm gonna save that because I want to chat with him. And now we have G Don, and it says, once again, you know, I love to give you something different. Here is a slow and steady one. Let me know what you think. I got my monitors working, so my mix is popping. So let's see how popping the mix is on this track. again, I actually like this track because it's different. And I'm just trying to figure out the tempo of that. Because I actually like that. I really like that stuff like this because, you know, that this actually could work in like a Traptendo Tunes or a Zombie Headquarters. Probably more so in Zombie Headquarters radio because there's not a lot of video game elements to it. But yes, I do commend you on this mix. It's much better than the last track you said, but your last track wasn't bad at all. I do remember you as I see your avatar, and yeah, I think this track is very good. There's nothing much. It's smooth like a baby's butt. So yeah, I commend you. I really do commend you on that. So we're gonna move on forward there, and you know, I left my feedback on his SoundCloud. You know, showing love, and I'm gonna start that up because I think that could be worked out. Some other things could be worked out for them. So we're going to move into Pirouz Beats, and he has a track here, and we're gonna play it. He said, "What's up, bro? Pirouz, not Pirouz. So Pirouz Beats." So, Pirouz Beats, I think this is pretty good. I actually like the overall melody of it, and I actually have use for that in Zombie Headquarters. I was thinking about not doing Zombie Headquarters again, but you know, after listening to the mix, I actually thought it was much better than it was. A lot of people reacted to it, didn't really necessarily knock down doors, but I've actually got some pretty good reviews from a lot of other people that support the channel. But the tracks, this track will very much fit into it. So my only pet peeve about it is the Kill Bill Siren. Even though, I mean, personally, it's not my personal beef. It's more or less the people that I F with on music. They don't like it when, you know, the 808 Mafia guys, you know, they're not too much of a fan of people that use it outside of them, and I can only understand that. So, but other than that though, that doesn't necessarily matter to me because I like the track, and that's dope, and it has good use for that. So I will put that in the mix show submission part of that. So I'm gonna move on there. We have 8 Ball Hits, and he says, "I'm new to your channel. Here's my beat. If you review my beat and you like it, please share my YouTube." And yeah, so I'm gonna play it. 8 Ball Hits. Mr. 8 Ball Hits. I actually like that track. It's pretty cool. I actually like the overall composition. You know, I understand, and you know, the gross beat scratch effect. You know, it's pretty decent. You know, for that matter, in terms of just that particular element. But the overall melody is pretty dope. The mix it seems a little lower than usual. I don't feel like the dynamic range is 100% there, but you know, just either turning up your volume or you know, just using a compressor like Klinghelm's MJUC, which is very easy to use. You can actually fix that, and you know, it'll be much louder. But yeah, that's the only little beef I had there, and you know, so yeah, pretty cool. And you know, I'm gonna hold true to my promise there, and I'm gonna show off your YouTube channel, and we're gonna go too. So this is the YouTube channel. So we're gonna go back to this camera, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to another track. And this one will be. Looks like I'm missing a track. Oh no, I'm not. It's right here. And this one is Trill Troy, and this is the right one. I've already ruined it and listened to it, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all hear it because it is pretty dope. So, Trill Troy, he is one of the veterans on the channel as well. He's very good at what he does. I mean, he is magnificent at the things that he does musically. In terms of this whole overall composition, this just takes me back. It takes me back to the Underground 3-6 Mafia days, where you know DJ Paul just brought some of the most funkiest sampled tracks and whatnot. And this sound right here, the whole entire Zelda sound, that I don't know if he did use it, but that's Digital Math Chiptune Machine, which is a free VST on avemcree.net, and is provided by Digital Math, which is a pretty cool sound designer and VST designer and video game designer, which they have a project. And you know, his homeboy Daniel actually did the whole entire, if you see that Mario bouncing on my channel or whatnot, they actually did that animation for that. And you know, I'm gracious that they actually did that for me, you know. And I'll probably talk more about artists and stuff like that, and art and stuff like that that's been provided for my channel, and how to get in contact with them. So yeah, I overall love that track, man. I mean, it's no lie. I would rock that on both mixes, and I'm very tempted to bring, you know, consistent tracks between, you know, I have the people that will continuously, as long as they continue to submit, that they're always welcome back on my mix shows, because their music is solid. Like they're real solid. And we have Niro Mendes, and we're gonna check out his stuff. It's on SoundCloud, and we're gonna go there. So we got a nice little moody, scary, grotesque melody, but it's really good. It's in an implementation, like he said, to like a TM88 and DJ spins, and it's pretty good. It has your day-to-day scratch effect from Pirouz Beats, but overall from that, the melody rides, the 808s bang, and it had a nice balanced melody to it. There's not much I can really say about being picky about the mix in general, because I feel that the grit kind of counterbalances out the overflow of the 808. But yeah, I really like this track. I already left my feedback on here because I already been watching Niro Mendes in general. He probably doesn't know it, but I've actually checked out his SoundCloud before because this actually came upon another Beat Review Tuesday. So we're riding off to that right there, and I believe we have Sacii Beats, and we're gonna check out Hit a Lick. So we're gonna actually check out Hit a Lick real quick. Yeah, so the transposing of the notes going from your major to a minor is pretty cool. I really like that implication that you have going on. I always thought that your drum lines were always very creative, and that's something that kind of the game lacks. But people like you and Ocean View, which is a little bit more experienced than you when it comes to making tracks, actually come up with some pretty cool drum lines. So I really like that. There were some pretty huge improvements in the mixes in general with you as well, but that really wasn't your issue. It was either too little or too little or too much, but I think you found your balance with the track. It's pretty cool. So that pretty much wraps up the show there. There wasn't too many beat reviews this week, probably because everybody was waiting until tomorrow. And this week is going to be kind of a rambunctious week because I'm going to try out a whole bunch of stuff. It's going to be a kind of a rambunctious week or whatnot because I'm going to try out a lot of stuff. But overall, I really did like that track. Once again, I feel like you found your balance here, and this is pretty good. I think I might use that. You know what, man? Because you have submitted a lot of stuff, and I've listened to all of it, mind you. So, Mr. Bell, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out for a Trap Tendo Tunes. I'm gonna compile that for Zombie Headquarters, because a lot of people actually still submitting for that, and I think I'm gonna give that show one more go around, even though I feel like, I don't know, I think that mix was dope, but you know, Trap Tendo Tunes kind of took over, and I probably because Trap Tendo Tunes is trap was in the name, and it's always weird like that, but the brand that's building into itself, so you know, I'm being patient, so I expect everybody else to be patient as it grows. But yeah, thanks again, guys. You know, if you have any comments, leave a comment. If you want to submit, and it was too late for me to say that, but you know, submit to the description box. Look in the description box, and you'll be able to submit. And you know, hopefully you subscribe. I appreciate everybody for their time. I'm DJ avemcree, and yeah, you know what? I do have a. I'm gonna stop the beat. I have a kit coming out soon. Well, a preset band coming out for Doom 2.5, mind you. But I have a beta for it. So one person in the description box, type in zombie and your email, and I will send you the beta for that. And you know, hopefully you'll like it. Just let me know what you like about it. Let me know what else I should add to it. Because I had 100, and you know, I brought it down to about 50, and you know, I'm still looking for more ideas. You know, somebody sent me a banging idea the other night. But anyways, I'm DJ Av. I appreciate y'all for your time, and I'm out.